Chris Eubank Sr. rubbishes theory on his son. You don't know what you are talking about. Chris Eubank Sr. was involved in a heated exchange with TalkSport presenter Simon Jordan. As the pair discussed his son's weight struggles ahead of the Conor Benn rematch, Chris Eubank Sr. was compelled to defend his son following a tense exchange with TalkSport presenter Simon Jordan, who questioned the boxing legend about Chris Jr.'s ongoing weight management issues. Eubank Jr. is preparing to face Conor Benn once again on Saturday night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 7 months after their original bout. Following an intense, closely contested middleweight battle, Eubank Jr. claimed victory via a narrow points decision. Controversy overshadowed the lead-up to their first encounter when Eubank Jr. missed the 160 pounds middleweight limit, resulting in a £375,000 penalty payment to his opponent. He managed to avoid another substantial fine. However, after tipping the scales at 169.4 pounds on fight morning against Benn for Saturday's highly anticipated rematch, identical conditions will apply, featuring a 160 pounds limit alongside a 170 pounds rehydration clause. Eubank Sr. notably criticized the initial bout, arguing that his son was endangering his health by dropping down to middleweight. On Monday, Chris Sr. addressed his son's forthcoming rematch with Benn, which resulted in a heated confrontation with Jordan, reports the Mirror. If he fights at middleweight for nearly 7 years, the only boiled-down argument you had is when he was fighting at 157 pounds, 2022 cancelled fight with Benn. So can he fight at 160 pounds now or not? Said Jordan. Eubank Sr. reacted angrily to those remarks, firing back. Absolute nonsense. You don't know what you are talking about. You don't know boxing. I can't argue with you. You don't know what you are talking about because you don't know boxing. You don't know it from inside. I have advised him to not fight at 160 pounds because it is very dangerous. You need rules to protect the fighters from themselves. You people need to be holding them to account. The 59-year-old went on to defend his son, stating, "It's against the rules. What you are saying to me is that Chris Eubank can do that. He can, but it is against the rules. Hold these guys to account. We are not going round in circles. You know what I'm saying is right. The boxing board, hold them to account." However, Jordan didn't mince his words in response, hitting back. The moral argument I understand, but it isn't against the rules. They can all do it. Manny Pacquiao done it. That is a different discussion. Holding them to account. Change the rules then. Despite the elder Chris making waves before the initial bout, calling on the boxing community to boycott the event, the British boxing icon shocked many by showing up to back his son on fight night, and is anticipated to be ringside once more for Saturday's rematch. When is Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank Jr. 2? The 12-round middleweight rematch is scheduled for Saturday, November 15th. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London will once again be the venue for this thrilling event. Official timings are yet to be revealed, but it's predicted that the undercard will start at around 5 p.m. UK time. AS for the main event. The ring walks are expected to take place at roughly 9:50 p.m. UK time. The match will be aired live and exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view.